All right. With all those rooms, and I didn't even get the chance to do the vault, which is annoying. I really want to know what's in there. All right, what are we doing? We did the root cellar. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. I'm going to do the tool shed for the items. What do we got? We got the hammer and the wrench. I don't think I've ever had the wrench before. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, bedroom, hallway, parlor. Let's do the parlor. Okay. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay, so this one has to be a lie because these would both contain gems. So the white box is a lie, which means one of these is true, which means both of them are true, which again means it's the white box. It almost seems like a glitch where it's just always the white box. All right, we got the reading nook, the chapel, and the courtyard. I'm going to do the reading nook. Library den. To the library. Just because of the rare floor plans that might give us. And the apple. Ooh, the bookshop. Books for sale. I really don't have anything like that. One key for each bedroom in your house. So I don't have any bedrooms in my house. Wine cellar. Plus 3 gems. Let's do that, I guess. All right, bedroom, den, observatory. Let's do the observatory. I do have the gems, so let's just do that. Whoa, what is this? Florealis bloom of the sky green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. What does that mean? Commissary, hallway, storeroom. I'm going to do the hallway just because I'm already kind of limited on doors. Ooh, security. I'm going to do security. Oh, this would make it more rare. I want security to be standard. Or commonplace, even. Yeah, I want security to be more commonplace. We'll get it more often now. Alright, slower security. Keycard system. Slow that. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Exit. Alright. And then we're going north. Den, spare room, closet, den. Ooh, the secret garden key, nice. We can't go north, so we're gonna have to go east or west. The passageway doesn't really do much for us because it only leads north. The other two would be cut off, so there's no point in not going with the pantry. Is there a date on here? No. Alright, kitchen, closet, spare room. Kitchen would get us over to the foundation, but I really don't have much coins. I'll do the spare room. Commissary Chapel corridor. I guess let's just keep going north. Ooh, the pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Let's do that one just because it also gets us more doors to go east and west. This looks like something you should be able to grab as an item. Locked by electronic key card. What? This far south? Let's use a regular key. Walk-in closet, 4 items. If we do this, we'd have to go all the way back down to the hallway. The laboratory would let us go north. Plus we do experimental house features. Oh, do I want this to be more common? Kind of. Anything with a date on here? All right. Experiment setup. Continue. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Ooh. We could do immediately, which would add immediately 1 gold, but it would only be 1 gold. If we do this one, we could draft potentially multiple red rooms and add multiple coins to our allowance. So that's a risk, because maybe we don't get any red rooms. I don't have that many to draw from at the moment. I don't have many more doors, so we might not get any red rooms. This is higher reward, bigger risk. I'm going to play it safe and do immediately. Of course, now I'm going to draft a red room right when I open this door, right? There's archives right there. Of course. Oh well. All right, August 22nd, January 27th. Did I write all these down? I don't know if I did. I'm going to write them all down real quick. All right. Dates. Let's see. Newspaper clippings. August 22nd, January 27th, November 11th. November 17th. February 22nd. Is that the same woman in the picture in the office? Might be. I wonder if that tells us anything. September 2nd. That's it. Okay. And of course this is locked. Let's go the other way. Special key, secret garden key. Let's try it. Nope. Wonderful. Hey, Christy, how's it going? Archive floor plan. Man, I would have gotten 2 coins if I had done that other thing already. Let's do the archived. The pump room. Ooh. I want this to be more commonplace. I want this to be more commonplace. I don't think there's really anything I can do with it at the moment because it's not attached to anything. Actually, have I never been in here before? I don't know if I've ever been in here before. I've been in the boiler room, not the pump room. Pump room control. How's your Saturday going anyway? All right, so we have pump room schematic, water source selection, reserve tank, tank 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fountain, the reservoir, the aquarium, the kitchen, the pool. Ooh, I can. The kitchen doesn't have any water. The kitchen doesn't have any water. Do I have a kitchen? I don't. The pool. Can I drain the pool? Alright, how do I drain the pool? Do I need to be attached to the pool to drain it? I'm in North Carolina visiting my brother. I'm exhausted. We have been out doing people stuff. Oh, yeah. Traveling's exhausting, you know, just being around everybody. It's pretty exhausting. Okay, so the pool is number 6. Oh, we could drain the fountain outside? We can drain the reservoir down in the basement. And there's steps down there. All right, let's try to drain the pool and see what that does for us, because the pool is right here. It's right there. So the pool is number 6, right? So how do we do that? It's this one. Pump number 4. All right, where are these tanks? So we have 3 tanks in here and a bunch of things. That's the reserve tank. These are the 2 tanks. These are these 2 tanks. Can I get behind here? I can. What does that do? Oh, I'm draining the pool. Oh, I think it's filling these up though. Oh, so it only drained it a little bit. So I need to be able to maybe move stuff over to the reserve tank. How do I do that? How do I get stuff over here? Doesn't seem like I can. Maybe I can put some of this water into some of these other things, like the kitchen. I can pump stuff over to the kitchen. So where's the kitchen on this map? And I wonder if it'll reset at the end of the day. Which one's the kitchen? The kitchen is number 4. Wait, can I send stuff over here? Four comes from pump 3 from pump 2. Why didn't that do anything? Okay, now we're sending stuff over to the kitchen. Right, I want to send stuff from that tank into this tank. How do I do that? That one's coming from in here, but I want more water in here. How do I do that? Oh, I know. Okay. I think I know. So I want to take water from maybe the reservoir, which is number 2. Okay. Which is this one right here, and it comes over here into here. And I want it to move over to this tank. Right? I think that's the right way. Yeah. And then I want from there into the kitchen. So now the kitchen is fully watered. Is there anything else I want fully watered? The pool I drained a little bit. Can I drain it more? Can I pump into the greenhouse from that one so I can pull more out of the pool? So this one comes out and it goes to number 3, which is the aquarium. I don't want that. The greenhouse, which is number 5, which is this one that comes straight into here. Which doesn't help me. Is there any way to get the the water from the reservoir over, or the pool over to the reservoir from this one here? I'd have to come down this way, out here, go into the aquarium. I don't want it to go into the aquarium. Maybe this one. Okay. I want it to pull out of there into the reservoir. Yeah, there we go. think we can just, I think it's already set up to pull more out of the pool, right? Pool goes over there. All right, can I pump water from there into the greenhouse, which is number 5? So that would have to come out of here. I want out of here into number 5. Is that already set up to do that? Oh, it's pulling it out of that one. Well, that's fine, because I wanted to put the pool in there anyway. That's even easier. So the pool is now completely empty. So now let's go back down to the pool. Well, let's see what's... Oh no, I can't open this door. Okay. Let's go back down to the pool. See how that looks now that it's empty. Ooh, there's a bunch of coins down here. I don't know how useful that's going to be. I was hoping it'd be like a secret passage or something. All right. Let's go back up there. Well, let's see what's over. Oh no, the other way was, yeah, I can't get out that way. Let's go back over here. And I want to empty the reservoir as much as I can. The reservoir is number 2, so it comes down this way over here. So I want to go this way. And fill that up as much as I can. And let's fill the pool back up as much as we can. So let's do this. Let's flip this all the way down. Let's fill the pool back up. Is that it? Let's do the reservoir. Then let's do the pool. One more. And how do I get over to the reserve tank? Because I feel like I'm going to have to. I think I'm probably going to have to drain the entire reservoir. How do I get over to the reserve tank? It's not connected. There's got to be a way to connect it. There's not much more I can do right now. Oh, why is the reservoir not? Let's do the reservoir. Should be able to get one more in there. And I would like to get another one in there. How do I do that? Maybe I can flip it this way. Yeah, there we go. Let's drop it again. Alright, those are both full. And I can't send any more water to any of these other places. So I'd have to somehow figure out how to put water into this reserve tank, which I can't seem to do. The pipe comes over here and then it goes into here. But what's that attached to? It doesn't seem to be attached to this system over here. Maybe I need an extra pipe or something? Alright, let's go check out the reservoir. It's in the bottom of the foundation. Let's go all the way back down there. Pool's full again. Wait up, I haven't been to the foundation yet. That's right, none of the things attach. I have to go down the hallway. So I need to go through the den, through security. Wait up, no, this way. Yeah, and then hopefully we're able to attach over there. The locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. That's not bad. Study. Problem is I'm kind of cut off here. So I need to do the locker room. A, I don't know if I've ever been in the locker room before. And B, that'll allow us to maybe draft a room that gets us to the foundation. Ooh, the locker room is locked. I need a key. I need a locker room key. Maybe. All of these are locked. I own the house. Let me in. Okay. Ooh, the passageway. Yeah, let's do that. That'll definitely get us over to the foundation. Alright, do I have a shovel? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Alright, but we're going downstairs anyway. We are going downstairs anyway. Because I want to check out the reservoir. Alright, I didn't miss anything, did I? There's no items over here or anything? I don't see anything. Okay. Alright, let's redo this. We need to push this a little bit. Okay. Need to pull this one back. Put that one right there. Yeah. Right there. I'm glad it leaves those in place, so you don't have to redo it every time. Wait up, was this already unlocked? I didn't even look to see if it was unlocked. No, you can hear it open. Alright, what does the reservoir look like now? Ooh. Ooh, there's some sort of game down there. Wait up, how do you get over to those steps? There's boxes and stuff to open down there. But it's not quite lowered all the way. It's not quite lowered all the way. There's all this stuff down here and I can't go down there. Come on, I'm a 14-year-old kid. I'm a 14-year-old kid. I should be able to swim in water that deep. Come on. Darn it. I need to figure out how to lower this just a bit more. Is there something to take that boat on? Like, is there a reason to ever lower it like halfway? Now that I'm down here, can I find anything? Right there. Right there. If you lower it right there, maybe you could take the boat over that way and go through there. So I'd need to raise it up a couple. But to get to the boat, I need to go through the tomb entrance. Well, at least I figured out a little bit of stuff. That's useless. This still doesn't really do anything. Oh yeah, that lifts that up and down, which doesn't really do anything. And what does that? I forget what this one does. Oh, it just rotates it again. Over here, which gives us the full map of the reservoir. Yeah. But I already have that. All right. I don't know. Is there anything left to do for the day? I can go back up to the passageway and go north and east. All right, let's do that. I don't have a ton of steps left, but we'll see. In the meantime, I think it's dinner time. While we're sitting here. Whoops. Got some jelly on my finger. All right. I can go north from here as well. Get the extra steps, and then we'll go back to the passageway. Oh, hopefully this works. Oh, it does. Nice. Secret garden. I don't really know what that does for us at the moment. I was in here last stream and I did the whole puzzle to unlock that, which is how I got into the antechamber to begin with. Oh, I hate the chapel. Oh, more gems, okay. Is there any coins in here? No. Oh, there's a gem. Alright, let's go north. Ooh, East Wing Hall. Oh, these were the special flowers that thing was talking about. They have gems in them. This will get us more steps. Ooh, 20 steps. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have a trophy room in your house. So I don't have that. Come on, don't be locked. Wonderful. Alright. I guess we're going back down to the East Wing. That's right, I tried that. Let's try to go north through the passageway. Alright, secret passage, sure. Let's do... I don't know, nothing really seems all that useful at the moment. Bedrooms are okay. Hallway will just get us to go north, maybe. I don't know, this day seems kind of almost over. Just see what the hallway does, I guess. The foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Sure. Oh, that means I might be able to go... No. That would have helped with the East Wing Hall, but now that door's blocked off, so that doesn't matter. Alright, so these are the dudes from the family tree, right? Some of them at least. Sinclair and Epson. Gates? Maybe not. I've been in here once before. Ooh, the vault key, but I would need... I don't have any other doors to go through. So let's do this one. I don't know if this seems all that useful. I'm just going to leave it as unusual for now. That goes over there. That goes over to the archives. Ah, it's locked. Okay. I don't think there's anything left to do. All the other doors are locked. Alright, we're going to call it a day. Alright, let's grab our allowance. So far, this stream has not been as productive as last stream. Last stream was so productive in terms of finding new things. At least I get 3 coins now instead of just 1 or 2. I wonder what draining this does. I wonder if the more you make a wish, the you can just drain it and get extra coins. Like you'll just have extra coins every day. Like if you have extra coins at the end of the day, should you go out there and just throw them in the pool or throw them in the fountain? Interesting. Because making a wish doesn't actually do anything. You just toss a coin. It just, you lose it. I'm gonna do the schoolhouse. The schoolhouses have information. Ooh, we have the broken lever thing right away. Nice. Anything else? Forget. Nope, that doesn't open. We've read that before. Does that have any dates on it? Doesn't seem to. Want to make sure I'm not missing any keys or anything. What about over here? All right. I mostly just wanted that for the so that it adds classrooms to the draft pool, because those always have good information in them. As long as it's new ones. All right, the library, the corridor, the lavatory. Let's do the library. Anything in here? No. Oh, classroom. Gem requirement. I thought I was supposed to start the day with 2 gems, or was that the previous day? Let's do the mailroom, I guess. I do like getting the package the next day. Anything in here? You know, I'm not sure if I should even ever enter this unless there's a package waiting for me. All right. The storeroom, that would also basically cut us off. We just have to go north. The spare room would get us over to the other side. The pantry gives us 4 coins. And an apple. I don't have any gems. I wish I had some gems. I wish there was a... I wonder if there's ever a bonus where you start the day with gems. Storeroom, parlor, den. Let's do the den. It'll allow us to go north and south. Normally I do the parlor, or yeah, yeah. Do I have a key? I do. Ooh, dice. All right, classroom. I do have a gem now. Closet, reading nook. Oh, closet down here in the corner, or in the bottom. Get 2 items. I'll do that. Oh, the sleeping mask. What does that do for you? The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Nice. All right, let's do the classroom. Wonder what grade it is. Oh, it's grade 1. I already did this. Puzzle. But there's usually an apple. Good redraw. I don't really like any of these options. I don't have the gems, and these ones don't do much for us. I'm gonna do a redraw. We do another classroom, but I don't have gems. The parlor would let us go north, and the reading nook gets cut off, so we're gonna do the parlor. All right. Okay. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in this box. Well, they can't all be true. If this was true, they would all be true, and one of them has to be lying. So that one's lying. This one's also lying. So this one has to be true. So that means this is where the gems are. All right, finally one that's not the white box. All right, laboratory. I do have gems now. Experimental house features. I do like that one, especially this early. See if I get anything good. All right, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk, spread dirt on the driveway, add a small chest to the entrance hall, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I don't know really how much this helps me. I don't really have, I have 1 key. How many trunks am I gonna get? When you draft a hallway from another hallway, I don't know, these don't seem all that great. Spread dirt on the driveway as the bonus. I don't have a shovel, so that doesn't really do anything. Unless it was permanent, which it's not. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. You have to go back to the entrance hall to even get anything, and that's probably going to be towards the end of the day. So what use is that? Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. What use is that? I get, other than they count as bedrooms, and right now I have the sleeping mat, so I'd get extra steps. Let's do this one, I guess, and just add 3 aquariums. It's not a very good. It's not a really great one, but we'll see. All right. Let's go. Let's go east. Classroom will let us go back south. I do like the classrooms. Hopefully we get something good. What? Grade 2. Did I do grade 2? I think I did. Hi, Zoe. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, Zoe. Say hi, everybody. I don't remember what this puzzle was for. Zoe. I think it's to show you about the one, there was a note I found that had certain, because the math in this game doesn't work the same as math in the real world. Like they don't do, because in the real world, the order of application, or the order of operations, you do multiplication, division first, then you do addition and subtraction. Zoe, don't chew on my cords. But in this game, it's a little different, I think. So 2 and 5 is 7. This is 9 out of 12 correct. The 13, 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 1 is 8. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 3 multiplied by 4. This is wrong. This should be 12. This is right. So we know this one's wrong. And there's 2 more that are wrong as well. This one's wrong. This one's right. This one's right. Right, 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 wrong. Right, right. Yeah, this is 6 plus 1, 7 minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 1 minus 3 is 2. That's right. 6 plus 1 is 7. Multiplied by 3 is 21. That's not right. 6. No matter what, this one's wrong. This one's right. This doesn't really tell us anything about the order of operations. This one's wrong. 6 minus 1 times 3 would be 15. Or if you're doing 3 times 1, maybe, I don't know. 9 out of 12. 10 out of 12. I don't remember what that puzzle is. I'll have to go back and look at it. I don't feel like figuring it out right now because I don't think it tells me much. I mean, it probably does. I probably should figure it out, but this one doesn't really do anything. The Nook, both of these kind of suck. All of these kind of suck. I'm going to go to the store and get the items and then go back to the foundation, I guess. Already? Alright. Oh, I forgot I have dice. I could redraw things. Do I have any gems? I do. Let's do another classroom. What grade is this? Grade 3. Okay, I've not been in here before. It seems like there's always an apple. Okay. Science worksheet. Directions. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. H2O is in the liquid state is called what? Water. H2O in a solid state is called what? Ice. Okay, so it'd be ICE. H2O in a gaseous state is called what? Air. Or steam. STEAM. Okay. Disrespectful. See me after class. H2O in the liquid state of water, ice. H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. That's freaking funny. Oh, what's this? A lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Huh. I've never seen that one before. Alright, what's this one say? 1 out of 3. Ice, water. Okay. That one doesn't seem... I think that's supposed to help us with the one puzzle in the one room. But I already figured that one out without this. So I feel like these puzzles are supposed to help you with those other puzzles, but you kind of figure it out already on your own. You can without these. Alright, security. Commissary, items for sale. Let's go to security. Too bad I don't have any upgrade discs. Can't go that way. Ooh, the boiler room. I haven't been to the boiler room in a long time, but it's not really useful unless you get something good attached to it. I'm going to redraw. All of these kind of suck. Dining room would at least let me go left and right. Chapel would cost a coin. I'm going to do the dining room. Garage, the wine cellar, and the reading nook. Let's go to the reading nook. Let me get a key. Of course, I have to use it right away. West Wing Hall, the library. Let's go to the West Wing Hall just because it has 2 doors. Locked. Wonderful. Locksmith, gymnasium, spare room. No spare room. What was that? Oh, because I got to this rank, now that I can go back to the dining room and get food. Which I'm going to have to do. Because I don't have any keys. Ooh, pizza. All right, the pool, chapel, and bunk room. I guess we're going with the pool, just because otherwise it's kind of the end of the day. I guess we'd go with the chapel. I mean, each one would give us a door. I don't think I'm going to use my coins, so I'm going to do the chapel. Oh, of course it's locked. All right, I think that's kind of the end of the day. That was kind of a fruitless day. Man. All right. Hopefully we get something good out in the shed or whatever it is. The outdoor room. Oh yeah, I should have come back down here. I had a bunch of steps. I should have come back here and tested my theory about the coins. Oh well, I'll have to remember that. Oh, you know, I should also go back down to the reservoir and see if it's drained, because I'm wondering if me messing with the levels of the water is something that reverts every day. Let's get the items. Oh, get the wrench again. Okay. And what else? Oh, what's this? Battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Like what? I don't ever remember coming across something that needs a battery power. Huh. Interesting. All right, Dan, parlor, and parlor. Okay. The words another box are on another box. The truth is on another box. So this one's true. The gems are in another box. Wait up. This is a lie, right? Because it's in a different color? Is that? The truth is on another box. The gems are in another box. Wait up. The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. Does the color matter? Does the color matter? If not, this would be a lie. I think the gems have to be in this box because these ones don't tell us anything about where the gems are. These two don't mean anything. This is the only one that indicates that the gems are anywhere. But if the gems are in another box, you'd have to have 50-50, and it has to be certain. So I feel like this is where the gems are. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess these are both true. The words another box are in another box. The truth is on another box. That's also true. These are both true. So I think these are both true, so that one had to be a lie. Ooh, the mailroom. Ooh, your package has been delivered. Okay. I was wondering if it had to be delivered only the next day. Ooh, a brass compass and gems. Okay. What does the compass do again? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know if I actually want that. Going north doesn't seem all that useful. Just leads to more locked rooms. Well, let's do the den. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. I like that one. Let's do that. Ooh, what is this thing? Ooh, it's a puzzle. What is this? Miss Nagula? Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Cloister ground access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. While face to face with the angel. Where's the cloister at? Solarium note. Oh, and there's a black pawn in here. I have to write that down. What day are we on? Are we on day 30? Day 31, okay. Solarium, black pawn. What is this? I did this in another room, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to get. So those two swap. What does this one do? Those two swap. Wait up. Why does that swap now? These two were swapping. No, these two. No, what just happened? What am I trying to do here? What's the point of this? What? What pattern am I supposed to try and make here? Seems like you can only move the green and yellow ones. You can only flip them, and the gray ones don't seem to ever do anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Would you like a small bit of guidance on the puzzle? Hey, oh, and by the way, how's it going? How you doing? Is there something somewhere else that tells me how this is supposed to work? Or is there something... Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's green. Okay, what does that do? Does that change how anything works? But yes, in a certain room, it tells you what these puzzles are about. There was one like this in one of the rooms outside, in the shed or whatever. That shed you open up at the beginning of every day, or at least that's when I open it up. I don't know if that's how everybody does it. I always open that thing up at the beginning of the day. There was one of these out there, and I solved it, and it was like this. I don't know if it was exactly like this, but it was like this. The trading post, maybe that was it. Oh. Huh. Changing that one, remove the green from there. Wait up, now the green can go there? Do I need... Oh, maybe I need to get a green on each corner. Oh, now there's... Wait up, I changed the middle somehow. Yeah, I need to get all of them green. Got it. Okay. How did I make this one change colors? I don't remember. Oh, this resets it. Okay. So I need to do... So this one, if I press it, it goes right there. And then it's kind of stuck there, and these gray ones don't do anything anymore. I mean, it'll move around with these ones now. Somehow, some way, sometimes. So I need to somehow get a green one right here, I think. Or right here. Yeah, I think there's something at the beginning of the puzzle I need to do. All right, so if I click that one, it does nothing. Click that one moves there. Click this one, it moves over there. If I do, it'll go back. So the gray ones always do nothing. I don't think clicking these does anything to change this until I get to the end. These two will trade with each other. What if I do it? Oh no, it doesn't change anything. How does this work? If I click, this one just goes right there. I don't like doing that. So I need to get this one up here and this one down here somehow. But how? That doesn't do anything. That moves that right there, which gives me 3 out of the 4, but I've done that a billion times. That does nothing. That does nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This one will move right there. If I click this one, it'll move right here. It doesn't change anything. No, it won't. Now what? That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. This will flip-flop. This doesn't do anything. This will flip-flop. I don't understand this puzzle. This doesn't seem to do anything. How do I get this right here? I want to get this one right here. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I just did that. What is this? You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Nice. Fantastic. All right. That took a while. Okay, where are we going? Going back through the den. Thank you for the hint, by the way. All right. Passageway. I do have enough. Ooh, Chamber of Mirrors is always good. But I don't know if I can get to all the doors. I'm going to risk it anyway. Ooh, there's oranges, so that'll give me a bunch of steps. Hopefully I get doors. All right, so now we got to go back around to the entrance hall. The workshop I don't want. I want something that will attach, but none of these do attach. That sucks. I have not gotten to room 46 yet. Last stream, I got to the antechamber and I got down into the basement. And I got down to the reservoir. Earlier today, I don't know if you were here, you weren't chatting, so you probably missed it. I did get to the room where you can raise and lower water levels, and I was able to lower the reservoir almost all the way to the bottom. I was 1 off. And I couldn't figure out how to get that 1 extra level. And there was a bunch of boxes down at the bottom of the reservoir that I could see under the water. All right, let's go to the hallway, I guess. Oh, I can't go that way. Please give me something. Okay, the rotunda would let me spin around. The Great Hall. I'm gonna do this one. It'll let me go both left and right. And I want to go that way first. I want to go east first because I want to try to get to the Hall of Mirrors. So yeah, I have not been to room 46 yet. Alright, the pool would let us get to the Hall of Mirrors. Commissary would not. I'm going to do the pool. I also drained the pool, so I was able to get a bunch of coins that were down there. Alright, Hall of Mirrors. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work this out with not being able to get through on a couple of the sides. Because I can't get to many places. I assumed you've already dealt with the machinery on the backside of the foundation. Machinery on the backside of the foundation. I don't know. Machinery on the backside of the foundation. I'm not sure about that. Not sure what you're talking about exactly. I don't think I have them. Wait up, this has been so easy. Ooh, the veranda. Yes, please. Alright, I still need this one over here. Ooh, the boudoir. Duplicate of the boudoir. Oh, it does give me 2 dice whenever I do the boudoir. That's right, I made a permanent upgrade. Alright, did I get all 4 of those? That seems so much more difficult last time. I need to remember to grab the oranges. And then these fingers. I need to figure those out too. You know how many times I've watched people come up here, wander around, go back without investing? Oh, and this puzzle right here? Yeah, I figured this one out last stream, I think. Maybe it was the stream before. I don't know. I've done it twice today already. But yeah, once you figure it out, it's not too bad. All right, let's go north. The ballroom. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your diamonds to 2. Well, I don't have 2 for either of these. So I guess I have to do the guest bedroom, which is a problem. That cuts us off. We're going to have to go back to the rotunda and hope we can go east a bunch. Or west a bunch. I'm going to get the car keys. Alright, so you mean this machinery right here? Foundation. Yeah, I don't think I've dealt with this. I don't remember dealing with it. There's a lever here. I don't seem to be able to interact with anything. Alright, we need to spin it around twice, I think. Alright, the music room. Oh, I don't have the gems. Let's do the observatory. Let's get the bonus. Major. The slice? What is this one? Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay. So we're going to have a bunch of steps. Alright, the nursery, spare room. These are basically all cut us off. Spare room's really the only option. We could do the observatory again. We could get dice from the boudoir. Oh, for the observatory, I've never done the observatory twice in the same day. Do you get the bonuses again? Like, can I look into the thing and get the bonuses twice? Since I have that twice drawn? Maybe? Alright, let's try it. Oh, interesting. It turned the music off. Draxus the Dread. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Oh, come on! The twins. Entrance hall and a key. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Alright, so it does. That's good to know. It was worth the information. The boudoir. We'd basically be cut off from going south, but the closet would basically end the day. So I guess we just do the boudoir and go south. Well, since you dropped a new observatory, you added a star, so it makes sense to change. Oh, that's true. That's true. I didn't think about that. More dice. Okay, I can just... And I've already opened the safe. Anything else here? Oh yeah, there's a gem. That's right. I'm tempted to do the music room because I don't think I've ever been in there. I don't think I've ever been in there. And even if we go to the secret passage, we can at most draw 3 more rooms. So I'm just going to do the music room because I feel like this day's almost coming to an end anyway. And I want to access rooms that I've never been in before. Of course we get... What is this, the prism key? Yeah. Alright, I feel like there should be more to this music room. Alright, find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words, so words is bolded, sung by you and me, a fractured note, in urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat, the ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these we write down that one that seems to be the loudest, type with ink that bleeds. Alright. Let's screenshot these. Music note number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. I know we have 8. I know for a fact we have 8. That's the one in the workshop, maybe? Something like that. That's the first one I found. Alright, so the bold words so far are first words on the number 8 is message. So that's the last one. I also have 6 and 7. So the only one I'm missing is 5. All right. So we have what were these ones? It was first words on the. Then we don't have 5. First words on the. And then 6, the bold word is are. True message. The first words on blank are true message. First words on something are the true message. Okay. I'm still missing a sheet. Oh, another key. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. Don't know what that means. Music or note. All right, is there anything else in here? All right. I felt like that was worth it. It did kind of end the day, but what is this? Anything else? I don't really see anything. All right. So can we do anything else? I have 8 coins. It's a very small day. Let's go back out to the entrance hall because I know there's 2 chests out there. Let's just see what's in them, I guess. And then B, I want to test my theory about the fountain. Is this the way we're going? Yeah, we're going to the rotunda. A bunch of coins that I'm not going to use. A bunch of keys I'm not going to use. Okay. So, since you can drain the fountain, I know you can drain it. I haven't done it yet, but I know you can drain it. And you can throw coins in here. You can throw coins in here. I'm wondering if you can throw coins in here on days you don't use them. And then they'll be there when you drain it, so you can get coins back. But can you only throw 1 in there out of each day? Because I still have 19. I'm guessing you can only throw 1 per day. Yeah, okay. All right, since I still have a bunch of steps, I'm going to go over this way. I'm going to do some exploring, just to see if anything... I might mess with the gate lock again. Oh yeah, can I do anything in here? No, can't even open that. I don't think I can open this gate. Yeah. Sure, at some point I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, what new dates have I come across? I've come across some new dates. Let's see if any of them work for this. We have August 22nd. So what is that? August is the 8th month. So 08. 22. No. And then we had January 22nd. So 01. 22nd. No. No, 27th. No. November 11th, so 1-1. 1-1. 11-11-11. No. November 17th. February 22nd, so 02, 22. And then September 2nd, so 09. Nope, wrong way. 02. No. All right, well, that was pointless. I guess we just call it a day. It's not really much else to do. I don't think.